Good evening, everybody. Very good evening to everybody. I've got good news to tell everybody. So, everybody come in. You know the drill. Okay, wait. I just want to put my phone here, and we're good to go. Okay. Okay. Everybody come in right now. I just took a flight back to Singapore. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Element Master, good to see you. Everybody, very good evening to all of you. Okay. Like YKY, good to see you. Okay. More people coming, please. Yes. It's very good to see you. Yeah, we're back. I'm back in Singapore. Okay, nothing beats Singapore. Yeah, the joy of home, the efficiency of Changi Airport, the wonderful Singapore Airlines, the the food at the lounge. Local food. My cats, everything, my children. Yep. What's the first food I ate in Singapore? Uh, in the plane, no counter, right? So I ate. Let me think what I ate. Yeah, home cooked food. Yeah, home cooked food by my maid. Yeah, my maid is a fantastic chef. Okay, very good evening to everybody. Hong Kong airport also efficient. Yes, but nothing beats the beauty of Singapore airport. Singapore airport is amazing. Was about to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll try to keep it within half an hour. Okay. Yeah. Uh, yes, Leonard. Good to see you. Okay. So today I have one good news to share with everybody, plus some announcements. So one good news to share everybody. I think it's important for everybody to know. It didn't come out in the mainstream news in a big way. So it come out in the more subtle news. I'm back. Yes, Mui Kia and Chai-Ling, good to see you. Yeah, we're back. Okay, Yang Chong, good to see you too. Derek, good to see you. It's good back to be at home. Okay, Alvin, good to see you. So remember, hit subscribe. This week, you bet. For those who haven't hit subscribe, this week, please hit subscribe. Things are happening excitingly, and I'll brief you all in a short while. What are exciting things to have? Okay. So no, the power not power getting replaced is not exactly a good news. I'm sure the stock market will view in a very negative way. Okay, wait. Let me just turn on my channel live stream, and we're good to go. Okay, I have got 400 people here and less than about 100 thumbs up. Let's have 300 thumbs up. We're good to go. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. 300 thumbs up. We're good to go. So, I better take some of my hair supplements. Okay, I ran out of hair supplement. Your cat has forgotten about what? Okay, so this is the MSN. Very good for hair. Okay, I ran out of stock. And for those people, why you wait first? Okay. And I ran out of my bone supplement. Okay, when I'm in Hong Kong, I ran out of my bone supplement. The bone supplement is good. Okay, so I'll take my bone supplement. Yeah. While waiting for you, I'll give a thumb up. I take my bone supplement. I take it on a daily basis. Okay, very good for my health. Yeah, the AI course coming. Okay, do you not sleep well? I kid not. I was in a plane. Do you speak Cantonese while in Hong Kong? My Cantonese, chite. So last time I could speak a bit of Cantonese when I was young because I listened to Alan Tan song and Zhang Guang song, but I lost touch of it. So this time in Hong Kong, first time in 6 years, 7 years, so it came back very slowly. Okay, you read the little book I recommended, easy read. Thank you. Okay, which book do you read? Chinese say what the tablets? No, this is GA4. GA4 for bones. I think you should have it. And then this is the MSN for the hair. Yeah. Can I make it lab? No, I don't understand. Okay, so my Cantonese, my Cantonese bad. Oh, the July T-bills in Singapore is 1.8%. Oh, wow. You're going to look for alternatives. Cannot keep thinking about T-bills. Okay. I was just testing. I think I can speak better Cantonese than my Italian. Yeah, because Cantonese, I listen to the Cantonese song and things like that, right? Yeah. So Okay, so I got a very important news. I'm still waiting for thumbs up. I only see 181. Can we bring it to 300 and we'll start? Okay, 300 will start. So meanwhile, I would like to share that my conclusion from yesterday's walk, which I shared everybody yesterday, the whole of yesterday, is that roast duck and roast goose, I cannot tell the difference. That's the one. Okay, and I must say that Hong Kong dim sum is very good, but prawn-based dim sum, prawn-based dim sum, go to Taman Daya, very nice. Okay, yeah. So yes, okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, so I've got a very good news for everybody who is involved in the stock market. Yes, and I think this will change. This news will change the landscape of the tariff war and what Trump will do and what subsequent president will do. This news is actually very important. How much toys did I bring back? Oh, my whole family is. I'm still waiting for thumbs up. I lack about 85 more. 85 thumbs up. This toy is. I'm not selling anymore, but this toy everybody fell in love. So you know this very strong fan. Zzz, my wife is sleeping right now, so I don't have on it. Okay. Oh, it's wonderful in as a hair dryer, and I can think of a few more things. You know, it blow those things that get stuck in this. But anyway, these are most favorite toy, and I use my massager. Where's my massager? I use that multiple massager a lot now. Okay, yeah. Oh, you read the book on magic formula. Okay, the magic formula requires a lot of persistence. Okay, yeah. So please, yeah. So okay. I got problems swallowing big tablets. These are capsules, are not tablets, so I think it's okay. Yeah. So my conclusion out of later I'll share about my conclusion out of and Hong Kong, Shenzhen, and Singapore and JB. Okay. When will the toys arrive? Give us some time. They are shipping. We are boxing up shipping. I don't think it will be very long. Okay, once you arrive in Singapore, my the delivery will go out very fast. Okay, so just give it a bit of time. My guess within 2 weeks or so. Okay, my guess. My guess. Okay, yeah. And now come to Singapore, I better detox myself from all the eating. Okay, no wonder Bitcoin break all time high to 119. Okay, so my take is this, Harry, is that I think Bitcoin could continue to go up. Okay, my problem is that I don't know how to judge Bitcoin. Okay, so if I'm not sure, I don't touch. Okay, 244, I left 50 more thumbs up and we're good to go. I also want to address one point is that there are people who keep saying that I run down in Singapore. Okay, and I just want to say this, that I think it's important for us Singaporeans, okay, I'm not a politician. I don't have a responsibility of rah-rahing up the nationalistic feeling. We all we are all loyal to Singapore, but our gerji, I don't even know what's gerji called in English. Our horizon, our view, our playground needs to be global. We need to know what other people are good at, okay, and what we are not good at, and what we are good at, and what people are not good at, so that we know how to play the game. Okay, so my job is to identify lobangs. My job is I'm just money focused when it comes to analysis. Okay, maybe finance focused. On people say I'm too money minded. It's true. I'm just economics and money focused in helping myself and many of you identify opportunities. Okay, but a lot of, I don't know what's wrong with these people when they see my video and they only can nitpick and fault find, and that's fine with me. But I just want to say this, okay? I find opportunities, and I also want to be realistic of what we are good and what we are bad at. Okay. Now, those are not meant to be extrapolated into nationalistic opinion. So, by me saying that our retail will die, it's not a curse, it's a state of fact that our retail is going to face more problem than it's already facing now. So for those people who think that retail is not facing a problem now, you must be living somewhere in Kusu Island or pulau plakan mati or something like that. It's like something is wrong with you if you cannot see it. Okay, what I'm trying to say, RTS when it build up, will cause more retail problem. Okay, and if we think that Singaporeans are more, if Singaporeans are not, sorry, if we think that Singaporeans are so hardworking that we can beat through our hard work versus the Chinese and the Hong Kongers, then we are putting our sand in the head now. We can't beat them. We can't beat them. Our hard work can't beat them. They got no safety net in terms of government taking care of them. So they got to fight for themselves. Here we know whatever happened, the government will take care of us. So do we need to fight that hard? Okay. So that's where I need to stress that I think a lot of people extrapolated my view too much, right? That I'm like disloyal to Singapore. I think I serve a lot more in Singapore more than most of the critics there. I won national award, for serving Singapore in Net 1065 community. 10 years of my effort helping people. Okay. Yeah. And I employed more. I think I employed through all the companies. I employed more Singaporeans than most people do. Yeah. Who are you to nitpick, right? Okay. So I think I think I just want to say that. Okay. I left with 12 more thumbs up and we're good to go. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So okay, I just want okay, I'll start the talk right now, but please continue to give the thumbs up. Okay. Yep. So the news wait now. I will share screen entire. Okay. All right. Okay, this one. And we go. Okay. So there is a good news that just emerged for Donald Trump and for US. I would like to caveat first and say that I didn't say it's good news for the rest of the world. But this is definitely good news for Trump and the US. And please note this statement. Once you have tasted goodness, you won't give it up. Okay. So once you have tasted Haagen-Dazs ice cream, you won't go for Magnolia ice cream again. Once you have tasted, let's say, Hong Kong, I don't know, Hong Kong roast duck or roast goose, you won't go for some roast duck in Singapore, I suppose. Okay. So, but once you've tasted some goodness, you won't regress back. So Trump and US now has just tasted goodness. Okay. Just tasted goodness in a big way. So this content I'm sharing is for education, entertainment, and not financial advice. Okay. Before I go on to the actual content itself, I just got 3 announcements to make. Okay. I know this is a beautiful one, so I'm going to share this one first. This is point number 2. Okay. The giant lychees are coming. Okay, the giant lychees coming. Can you see how big it is? So one of them is about so big. I don't want to tell you, it's very, very big. They are very nice to eat, and I think it's something that is very, very, very special. I think once in a lifetime we should try it. Okay, so they're coming in probably around the 15th or the 16th. Okay, yeah. So there will be a live stream on it, and I suggest people don't miss it. Okay, the last time after I did the seedless lychee, a lot of people want it and couldn't get it again. In 165 there is no don't miss all the good news. Okay, this one I think is interesting. This will be live stream on Premium Mall, so I'll just mention it I'll just mention in YouTube, and then we'll have in Premium Mall, on Shopee. Second is that this week we will definitely launch the AI for 40s and above. I subtly call it the AI course for UA, okay, or UA stands for uncle and auntie. Don't take it in a negative way. The younger folks don't understand how difficult it is for people who are 50s. I think 40s to 50s, I think still learn fast. 50s and above, we learn things damn slowly. I learn damn slowly. I don't know how many times I asked my co-founder, you will meet him, to re-teach me the simple thing again, right? So this is to level you up to general AI skills and provide some job enhancement skills and help you with your wealth management, okay? The last announcement I want to make is that I hope that with all this trade war reigniting, the market will somewhat have some turbulence in a big way. And if it does, I will fire. And my fire, I'll launch it, my live stream, and then I'll delete it. Okay. A lot of people are very upset when I delete my live streams. It's because I cannot keep them. Why is it so? It's because there's a lot of crybabies here. When they lose choice, right? So just to share with you. So please remember to hit subscribe so that you get a notification. And for everybody, once you have a chance to watch to get the notification, watch the live stream, please give thumbs up so other people can get it as well. Your thumbs up is not to affirm me. Remember, in my videos, not live stream, I don't even ask for thumbs up. Only in my live stream that I ask for thumbs up. Okay, so please help in that. And let's go. So the big news is this: the U.S. customs duties collection today, okay, has topped $100 billion, okay, in the same fiscal year for the first time. Okay, the government collected so much money in custom duties. All the tariffs have actually helped the government to make a hell lot of money. So the US tariffs has grown to be the fourth largest revenue source for the US government. And okay, for the first so US collection jumped again in June as US President Donald Trump tariffs gained steam, topping $100 billion. Okay, $100 billion. Give me a minute. For the first time during a fiscal year, and helping to produce a surprise $27 billion US budget surplus for the month. Did you hear what I just said? US, for a long time, their budget has been running a deficit. It ran so big a deficit that the budget was so bad that they have to borrow money after money to fund the budget's deficit. But suddenly, for the month, for the first time in June, they ran a budget surplus. Do you know what will happen if they consistently run budget surpluses? The US debt problem will be controlled. The US dollar might even get stronger, okay? And the US Treasury might even get stronger. So a lot of things will change. And the fear that we have, and I also have this fear, one day this debt bubble will burst. But Donald Trump, okay, as much as I don't like him, have just successfully recorded a budget surplus for the month. That's amazing, right? That's amazing. So the budget data shows that tariffs are beginning to build a significant revenue contributor for the US government, with custom duties in June hitting a new record high, quadrupling to $27 billion on a gross basis and $26 billion on a net basis after refunds. That's a huge news, right? Now, a lot of y'all will try to nitpick at President Donald Trump because a lot of emotions are involved, okay? That you all don't like him, I understand. I also don't like him whatsoever. But him being able to create a budget surplus at the expense of who I don't care is a big news for the US financial market, okay? So Donald Trump has long touted the tariffs as a lucrative revenue source, saying that Tuesday that the big money will start to flow in after he imposed higher reciprocal tariff on US trading partners on August the 1st. The US president disagreed with economists who consistently say that those tariffs are paid by US consumer importers. Now, it's a situation where both are right. It's not wrong for the economists to say that the importers pay the tariff. It is the importers who pay the tariff. But it depends on how much the exporter to US makan how much of the tariff. They makan some, the importer makan some, and then the consumer makan some, right? So everybody, but to the government, okay, they're only afraid of one thing, inflation, okay? But to the US government, if they can record a budget surplus, that's a huge thing. Okay, huge thing. So for the first 9 months of fiscal 2025, the custom inflow hit a record of $113 billion on a gross basis and 108 on the net basis, nearly double the prior year collection. Can you see what a big breakthrough is? It's a huge breakthrough. So, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said, another promise made, another promise kept. Our nation is reaping the rewards from POTUS. POTUS is Donald Trump, America First agenda. As President Trump works hard to take back our nation's economic sovereignty, today's monthly Treasury statement is demonstrating record custom duties. Okay, and Treasury Department said Treasury post unexpected surplus in June as tariff receipt surged. Okay, so this is big mega news. Okay, big mega news. So, this June budget surplus represent a turnaround from the $71 billion budget deficit in June 2024. It turned from a 71% deficit to a $24 billion surplus. Do you know how big that jump is? It's very, very big. It's very, very big. Okay. So now the key thing is this. Bessent, which is a Treasury Secretary, also said that suggested a steeper ramp up in tariff collection, telling a cabinet meeting that calendar 2025 collection could grow to 300 billions by end of December. Okay, it's going to be damn big, okay, damn big. So, meanwhile, Donald Trump has intensified the trade war. Yesterday, I announced it while walking from my apartment all the way to the harbor. Many of you probably got some motion sickness. I apologize. Okay, I'll try to get something that got stability. They got a Jimba or something like that. But yesterday, I announced that there was a 30% tariff going to be imposed on EU and Mexico. Mexico, I don't care. EU is a big thing. Okay, yeah. So there is a tariff war that is now going to erupt again from 1st of August. So Donald Trump said to Mexico and EU, 30% tariff on you guys unless you're play ball. And we now have responses from EU. So Macron, which is a French president, outrightly tell EU to defend European interests resolutely from Trump's tariff. So the French president said that the bloc should be ready for trade war after a 30% tariff threat, while other European leaders call for calm. So within EU, you need to understand the word EU is not like United States. United States is one country. EU is made up of many, many, many countries. And different countries have different responses, and I'll show you. So Macron called for trade war readiness, but there was a contrast with Berlin, which is Germany. Germany calls for a pragmatic response. Okay, and the German economic minister said that the EU must now, in the time remains, to negotiate in a pragmatic manner in a solution with US. Germany is afraid. Okay. And the Prime Minister of Italy, which is a very sweet lady, which Donald Trump super loved, say that a fair agreement could be reached. Okay, it makes no sense to trigger a trade war between two sides of Atlantic. The Dutch Prime Minister said that EU must remain united and resolute in an aim to reach a mutually beneficial deal with the US. Iran Deputy Prime Minister said there's no necessity to escalate the situation. So basically, what we have right now is different country within EU is largely against a fight. But right now they have outrightly said, we are prepared for a fight if necessary. So meanwhile, EU and Indonesia have announced a political agreement on trade deals. So they're going to cut a trade deal that increase trade and investment. And why I highlight this deal is because right now, all across the world, this is the best opportunity for Singapore, for Malaysia, for anyone, businessman, to go and do deals with other countries except the US. Okay? Because never been businessmen been so hungry for business, and I say it from a practitioner point of view. I was in China, in Shenzhen. Every business I talked to last time, I got zero chance of talking to these people. All are dying to have business with Singapore, dying the business with any country, Papua New Guinea, East Timor, Africa, Liberia, Senegal, whatever, right? They are just dying to have business, right? So this is a huge opportunity. And for those business people, I'll just say this, capitalize on this opportunity. Okay, so I use a Chinese phrase here called 打打停停, 打打停停. So I asked a analyst in this trip I have to Hong Kong. I met up with business people. I met up with analysts, investment bankers, the press. I met up with a lot of people. And one of them spoke to me in Chinese. So I thought it was quite apt. And I asked basically, when will this end? He said, oh, this one? He said, you'll be a da da ding ding da da ding ding. I thought, what music is that? What da da ding ding da da ding ding? I said, no. So Mao Zedong ever used this phrase before, and he was referring to other things which I won't waste time describing. But he says, 打打停停, 打打停停. That means beat, literally translate and fight, fight, stop, stop, fight, fight, stop, stop, fight, fight, stop, stop. Okay. So whatever is going to happen throughout this whole period of Donald Trump's regime, I think is going to be fight, fight, stop, stop, fight, fight, stop, stop, fight, fight, stop. Don't expect a situation where there will be peace. That's what he's saying. And I think, that is true. That the path ahead for this 3 to 4 years will be a situation there'll be no peace. There'll be a lot of fighting, a lot of stopping, a lot of fighting, a lot of intermittent fighting and stopping, and people actually over time will get used to this. Stock market that's supposed to go up will go up. Stock market is supposed to go down will go down. Situation will just adapt and change, and people just get used to this fight, fight, stop, stop, fight, fight, stop, stop. Okay, so I thought the analyst described very well. 打打停停, 打打停停, 打打停停. I totally agree. So the key takeaway is this. I think that the markets will likely go into turbulence again. I didn't say crash. I said turbulence, right? So we'll go negative again. Just hit all-time high and then go back negative. Right? Okay. So it go into negative again, and then you will then come back with a lot of excitement again. Like start, stop, start, stop. I don't think it will crash to those levels that we see in April earlier this year. But I think there'll be some upswing, downswing, upswing, downswing. I would take this chance to diversify into globally diversified index and so on. I would also pay in particular very big attention, which I will spend another live stream explaining, which is this aspect called estate duties. Now, if you buy SPY, you buy QQQ, you buy some of the US listed index, or you buy Microsoft, Facebook, whatever. Now, a lot of you think that you won't die, but the truth is we all die, right? We all die one day. And then there'll be estate duties being hit and things like that. So we must now think of diversifying into globally diversified index. Some of them to avoid estate duties, some of them to avoid a complete exposure, for example, to just US index or whatever. I already started the process already. If you were to recall, when I was in SEMRI, I already diversified into some AI related fund. AI is not artificial intelligence, it's accredited investor related fund. And I will do a lot more. But this time around, if the market go into turbulence again, I will do a live stream, live to notify the firing. That's what I always do. Unfortunately, I cannot keep the video because they are crybabies. So if those crybabies, take advantage of those videos and make a lot of noise, then I have to do a lot of coffee and explanation to different people. So I do not do that. Okay, so hit subscribe so you don't miss those live streams. Okay, but I think market opportunity might be coming again. Okay, plus we've got Lychee coming, plus we've got AI tickets coming. Okay, so don't miss them. Okay. So anyway, let's do some Q&A right now, shall we? Okay, for some comments. So let me do this. Stop sharing. And can you all see? Okay. Let's have some comments, shall we? Yep. Okay. Any comments and questions? Okay. And by the way, I was told that in China, this time around, I meet up with a lot of people. I got a lot of insights into China. I promised myself I will go more to China to take a look myself, meet more people. The the places when you go China, you go for shop. When I go China, I don't go shopping. My wife goes shopping. I do. She does. I don't go shopping. I go and meet up with business people, meet up with analysts, meet up with investment bankers, meet up with business people, and I feel the pulse of the market. Okay, so I think then I'll get a deep. So this time around to Hong Kong and to Shenzhen, I really got a big pulse on market. And I'll talk about China in a short while. Let's answer some questions first of it. Okay. Mm, will TLT continue to drop? It's hard to say, It all depends on Jerome Powell, okay? How US earn that surplus? Oh, it's very easy. They collect they collect tariffs. All the tariffs are now collected, okay? People want to import things in a country, you must pay a tariff, and suddenly the government coffers got so much tariffs, and as a result, they got a surplus. What are you drinking? This is Ayataka, my favorite drink. Ayataka. Will the US crash again this week? No, I don't think so. I think we will have some turbulence. Will Jerome Powell going to resign? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Eat lychee and buy the dip. So the delta in the economy was to some extent artificially created. Okay, I don't quite understand this. Do you think the deficit is sustainable? If you go on forever, the US deficit is definitely not sustainable and is dangerous. Okay. I think Donald Trump, for the first time, has created a surplus. I am not sure whether it's sustainable or not. But if the tariff is going to bring in a lot more money in future, then it could be sustainable. But then Donald Trump also want to cut revenues, cut taxes and things like that. So the net effect, I think, is hard to say. Will the USD be appreciated in 2026? It depends, right, on the trade balance. Okay, so it's hard to say. I didn't know Singapore has estate duties. No, we don't have. We don't have estate duties, but US have. So let's say you buy their stocks and then then something happened to you, Choi, okay, Taiga Lisi. But let's say something happened to you, your estate will kena estate duties on the US side. Okay. Why an opportunity for other country except US for businessmen? Oh, because US got a lot of tariffs. So a lot of other countries that's exporting into US now don't have US market because of a lot difficult US market. They are dying to do business with Singapore. Dying. I saw that. Okay. Has Jerome Powell resigned? No, I don't think so. I didn't hear the news. Okay. There's some rumors. So which platform is best for estate duties, especially I think the one that I bought in Endowers does not have estate duties, okay, because that's domicile in Ireland. Yeah. Jerome Powell resignation will be a positive catalyst in the market. I'm not too sure about that, okay. Do you think Ayataka tastes better than bottle one? Okay, the can one has metallic taste. The bottle one, glass one, the plastic one has less a metallic taste. Okay, just a little bit on that. So the Federal Reserve injected $11 billion overnight repo market on June 30th. I saw the news. I didn't see that news. Is there a trend that October, November is bear market? I don't know. Maybe you know something that I don't know. With the strong tariff, good news, do you think stocks will be affected and Bitcoin, crypto should? Oh, no, I think the key thing is to note that with the strong tariffs coming in, the budget deficit has now turned into a surplus. And I don't think it'll turn to surplus forever, but let's say if this continue to strengthen the fiscal position, the big bomb that we're so worried will not blow anymore. I'm very sure one day the bomb will burst. The bomb, I call it a bomb, it's not bubble. The debt bomb, if it bursts, will catastrophic. One day for sure you'll burst. Is it going to be in my lifetime? I don't know. Is it going to be in my son's lifetime? I don't know. Okay, but one day for sure it will burst. So everybody knows that. I also know that. Okay, it's not sustainable long run. But if they now change it to a budget surplus instead of budget deficit, oh, hallelujah, the world is different. Okay. Uh, when will the market swing down? I think this week we'll see something regarding. Hi, Mr. Lu. Regarding bone specialist clinic, JV, does it provide knee gel injection? Yes, they do. They do, but I didn't ask for it. Okay. I'm not a doctor, but so please go and get proper advice. But for those bone joints issue, you can either jab a steroid or a gel or PRP. Gel is the cheapest apparently, but yeah. So but when you're already going there, so it's already cheap already. So compared to Singapore, so I would rather do the best and get the doctor to advise you. How the US side know you by huh? So I don't understand the question. I went to China last month, school visit. Students are hungry, attentive, and by law, no mobile device allowed in the school, which really eliminates a lot of issue regarding electronic devices. See, I told you, the students are hungry, attentive. And when I say that Singaporeans are not as hungry and not as hardworking as the Chinese or Hong Kongers, I get whacked. Say I'm not nationalistic, I talk Singaporean down. I'm trying to be realistic. We are good in a lot of things. Our infrastructure is amazing. Our country infrastructure is amazing. Our respect for copyright, for IP is amazing. Okay. We have got a huge trust because of our strong fiscal positions. Even our government, okay, of course, ranks very high. The fact that they won 65% gets a lot of respect as well. I would just say this. There was an insider who told me that, I don't know whether I can say this or not. There was an insider who told me that when our politician went to meet very important politicians in another country, okay, big country, yeah, they keep emphasizing, wow, you guys want 65%. Really a partner we can work with for long term. So that's very important. That's very important. Okay. Now, a lot of you all will think that I'm trying to curry favor with our government or whatsoever, or with our politician. Okay. Yeah, go step your face when you think that, because I'm trying to tell you that all these have economic benefits for our country. Okay. So I'm pro money. I'm pro economic benefit. Okay. I'm not pro party. So let's say one day the PAP actually screws up and another party called PRP, whatever, and does well, I'll be very clear, right? We support the country, the party that can run the country well. So anyway, if JP resigns, means Federal Reserve will be totally under Trump's control and rate cut will be immediate. That would be great. Yes. The last budget deficit, last budget surplus was April 2022 of 300 billion. So I don't think this budget surplus is a big deal. I think it's a big deal. It has been running budget deficit for so long already. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a big deal. I think it's a big deal. Okay. I just don't know whether it will last. I think Trump will tackle again and the last week of July. I also think so. Don't say you, I also think so. Okay. Do we need to pay for tax for US stocks and US dividends? Yes, dividends, yes. US stocks, capital gains are not taxable. Okay. Mr. Lu can organize Shenzhen business travel. I also don't know the place well. You're going to fly there. I also don't know the place well. Okay. I mean, if you're, yeah, it's I can organize business trip or whatever, but my business is different from you guys. Appreciate what you've done so far, especially recent sharing on China because there are news portal reporting different things. So I see it from the ground. And a lot of people ask me in this question. So, Mr. Lu, you talk so good about China now. Last time you just talk them down and things like that. Okay. So China stock can buy or not? The answer is I'm still not buying. I'm not buying not because I don't think the economy will recover. I think one day it will recover. And the next year I'm going, I will go to Shanghai and Beijing to take a look. And there we have a full picture. So once I can feel the heartbeat of the country, I will know how much blood flows in the rest of the economy. But I have not been there, so I cannot make a judgment. But stock market and economy don't go hand in hand. The US economy has been like flattish, but the stock market shoot to the moon. The Singapore economy is doing so well, but stock market cannot sigh for so long. Okay, so I think China economy and China stocks different thing. So I at this point in time like to be a bit more safer. Okay, for those who understand the Chinese stock market, and for those people who understand the Chinese how to pick Chinese stocks whatsoever, good for you. Good for you. Go. Okay, go. Okay. Are you still implementing a crash investment strategy? Always, always. But there's no crash. So implement, there's nothing to implement for now. The US market is still market for the whole world to, yes, it is true. But you see, okay, I'll give you a real example. I'll give you a real example. I told you we're hunting for a Lululemon OEM, right? Anybody knows the brand Lululemon? I'm trying to see whether this shirt is a Lululemon. Oh, this shirt is a Lululemon. It's a Lululemon. Okay, it's a Lululemon. This T-shirt. Okay, I know it looks like a normal T-shirt. How many of you are familiar with Lululemon? Okay, Lululemon, freaking expensive. You all know that? Freaking expensive. This T-shirt, I don't know how much it costs. My wife bought it. I don't know. You know what's called in Cantonese Mong An Thai? Yeah, the price is too expensive. My wife refused to tell me the price. We found OEMs. That's amazing, right? But because, okay, so you think about it this way, yeah. So this is Lululemon, for example. They will go to a main con. Let's call it main con, main contractor. Okay, main contractor and say I want to contract. Let's say I don't know. Let's say 50,000 jackets, and let's say this T-shirt I want to contract another 30,000 of this jacket, and things like that. This main con cannot make everything. Cannot lah. No, they can't make everything. So what do? They subcon out. They subcon out to all this. Okay, and they subcon out, and we found subcontractors. Okay, found subcontractors, and the quality is amazing. How I know? Because in my cupboard just here. Okay, and my wife's cupboard, we wear Lululemon for years. When we touch it, we feel it, we know. Okay, amazing. A few things that we do. So we're gonna work with all these contractors and so on. In the past, these OEMs, no chance to work with them. They meet minimum order quantity of, let's say, 2,000, 1,000. I work with so many customers. Okay, I say, can I buy just 10 T-shirts, right? 5 T-shirts, 4 T-shirts. But now these OEMs, they make the same T-shirts whatsoever, okay? But now they got no place. They're hungry, freaking hungry, right? They're freaking hungry for business. They'll say, I will just tell them, these T-shirts that you're making, right? Okay. I will, I want exactly the same quality or even better. You can innovate with, okay. And some of them say Lululemon got no maybe no do at this few. I want to improve on this. You can make it. Say can, okay. And guess what? Nowadays they can do it for us at quantities that are a lot lesser that we can take. Okay, so it is important. No, it's very easy to work around the IP. Very simple. Okay, a lot of people say the IP. Okay, first of all, they say it's made of, let's say, 20% of this thing, 30% of this, 40%. All you need to do is to change the composition by a few percentages and add in maybe a few strands of silk and all this, right? Done. Yeah. So it's Mr. Ong, sorry, Andy Ong says, Mr. Lu, no wonder your dressing is getting better wearing Lululemon fantastic material. Yes. No. so guess what, right? So it is these companies right now are dying to work with us. Small country like Singapore, I say I only have 5, I can only buy 5 T-shirts, 10 T-shirts. They say do, right? Do. So they're very hungry right now. Can you see that? Super hungry, okay? Yeah. So anyway, so that's how. So with this, then they diversify out. So today they meet someone from Singapore. Tomorrow they meet someone from Papua New Guinea. Tomorrow they meet someone from Indonesia. Then they meet from Thailand. Meet someone from South Africa, Paraguay, Uruguay, whatever, and East Timor, whatever, right? collectively they diversify out their entire business. So maybe last time they used to sell 20,000 shirts to a main con, then to OEM. Now they will sell maybe 5,000, 10,000. Okay, that's how they make it up. Yeah. So it is because of this we have a chance. I got no chance to go into this business. No chance. We're now. Can you all see me? Did it just die? Okay. Sorry. Did my live stream just died? Is everything okay now? I don't know why. Okay. It just yeah. Okay. So sorry. Okay. So sorry. Yeah. Lululemon. That's quite funny. Okay. Can I have a pie of my business? I never thought of that. You all want to? I can. You're still there. Okay. So I think that I think it's a great business to go in, right? You get the same quality. Let's say this t-shirt costs, I don't know how much it costs, $99 or something like that, right? I'm sure I can get it at 50 to my customers, right? So or even $40, for example. And the something unique about Lululemon is that they are not showy on their brand. Then how the hell you know it's Lululemon? Lululemon, their brands are all here at the bottom here. Yeah, okay. So I think it'll be a great business. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be a great business. So to be able to find the OEM is freaking tough, freaking tough. Yeah. So anyway, so why I'm confident of this business because I got customer base. Yeah. So a lot of people can go into this business buying, then they can't sell, then they'll be stuck with the goods. Okay. So why I'm confident is because I got huge base of customers at the premium mall side. Yeah. So don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah. So eat more chicken feet and get the gel back. Can we buy the stock, the company? I don't think they're listed. What do you think of the US nominated US ambassador to Singapore? That guy quite funny lah. That guy is a close friend of Donald Trump. The ambassador don't need to know you as well. The ambassador just need to be a close friend of Donald Trump, so that when we Singapore has something to deliver the message to Donald Trump, it gets there fast. So it's wrong to judge him based on whether he knows Singapore well or don't know. That one can be learned easily. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's important. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Will the world gang up on US? No lah. I think when there are too many small fragments, it's very difficult. Okay. Go JB buy CD. I don't understand. Does the US side knows that you pass away on to tax your estate? I actually don't know the process well, but I don't want to try it. Okay. Yes. When the Chinese visit Singapore, they always comment that Singapore looks so much like China. Mm, which aspect? Which aspect? Okay, Chinese tourists or Chinese politician? Two different things altogether. The AI course will start this week for sure. The AI course ticket sale will start this week for sure. Okay. Exact day I cannot give you yet. Singaporeans need to wake up. The young ones will be complacent, will be down and fall. Do you suggest we help our youth to be hungry? I don't know how to do that. Okay, don't say you all. I don't even know how to make my children hungry. how to make them hungry, But at least I can do what I can, right? So, sometimes we can throw money at problems. Sometimes we can starve them, whatsoever. But it's the only thing I do is to give them exposure whatsoever. But it's really very difficult we don't have that kind of environment. And the worst part is our government. This one, I always talk good about government. I want to point fingers at government. Our government is too mother hen. A little bit of problem, go out and rescue. Go and cushion them. Rescue us from 2007 financial crisis. Rescue from a COVID crisis. This time around, the tariff war haven't even started now. Quickly come up with plans to rescue. Everything rescue. I need that as a businessman, but the side effects of that is everybody say government rescue me, so don't worry. And xiao liao lor. You agree with me? You agree with me, not okay? So I just want to be very clear. The Chinese feel Singapore exciting city because they keep saying in Hokkien, bo xian. No, I don't understand. Okay, yeah, pro money. Okay, very big. Uh, our young Singaporeans need to have a season in China school to feel competitive. I agree with you, but I think most of our Singaporeans Chinese is so bad that they cannot speak properly in those school. Okay, is it possible to connect to you on LinkedIn? Yes, but I hardly look at my LinkedIn. You connect me also useless. Yeah, the Federal Reserve is as private as a federal. Okay, China is in a bad shape. The bottom is in a bad shape. The bottom is so close. Okay, when we say China is in bad shape, we cannot look at China as one piece. I came to realize that. So when we say China, oh man, I walk until my leg got blister. When we say China in bad shape, which bad? Which part? They are high tech, very good shape. AI very good shape. Their logistic very good shape. Their property is a bad shape. Okay, their property is in a terrible shape, and some of the other businesses in bad shape. Their IPO business coming up again, right? So when we look at China, I came to realize cannot look at them one piece. You can look at them in fragments and say this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. But China's stock I cannot judge. China debt is about 300% to GDP versus 120. Okay, I don't know about that. I haven't checked yet. China is in stagflation. That is true. A lot of Singaporeans are in comfort zone thinking that we will never be pushed over. And I get scolded when I get reprimand, I get criticized when I tell people that Singaporeans are really, 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 you know, in a very comfortable position. And then they say I not loyal. Yeah, kind of sigh, right? Okay. Can you put me down? I want to buy it. Okay. When the time comes when I'm ready, okay. Adam Khoo is a fan of Lululemon as a stock, right? But Lululemon is damn expensive. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of okay. I don't know what is fake Lululemon. At the end of it, we are just going to the OEMs to make a new type of brand, new quality, better than Lululemon because the quality will be more enhanced. Okay, and maybe a few stitches more, a few less stitches more, and things like that. You know, but you know that you're getting, something that comparable. Yes. Okay. Yes. Do you subscribe to NTT Center? I don't buy individual stock. Lululemon is down 30%. Okay. Go China and find similar material, but the logo of fraction price, I'm sure. Yeah. Can you, uh, okay. Wait, Mr. Lu likes to oh, I've been selling t-shirt for 10 years. What are you talking about? Okay. Yes. After, okay, wait, there's so many, okay. 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 I'm trying to see, there's so many, will interest rate be cut this September? High chance. Okay. Okay. Costco and things like that. Just, just sell at your cost 165 t-shirt. Okay. Can buy from you, low entry barrier host. Okay, wait, I'm just trying to see. Okay. Close friend of uh close friend of Vivian, so it's better Guanxi. Yes. Okay. Okay. I thought we can find anything by asking ChatGPT. Yes, you try. Okay. You try. Yeah, try. We we it's ChatGPT got wrong answer. The worst part is I tell you my experience. So we asked ChatGPT where to find all these things, right? Then we can find wow. We traveled for a few days, then we found it. Them xiong. Okay, anyway, that's a different story. I think the issue is Trump friends, the Singapore embassy. Okay, never mind. Uh, must we pay tax or capital gains tax? Capital gains, I think, or no tax. Tax on dividend, yes. Okay. Tax, okay. Can you sell exclusive? Okay. I think don't rescue. Yeah. Okay, Lululemon t-shirt, Lululemon lady t-shirt on Amazon sell $123. T-shirt, wapiang sibei gui. Okay, yes. So Sean said people will only be hungry if they are truly in hardship. I agree with you, but I don't think we can change that. Okay, let me see. Can you explain by what you mean by fire and why you need to? Fire means I buy, I buy or sell. I delete because once I buy, then I don't explain this. Okay. Yeah, explain also get me in trouble. Once I explain, I got delete this video. So, okay. Yeah, China also gone one child policy. No, China no more one child policy. No more already. I saw I saw Chinese with 4 child now, 3 child now. I saw with my own eyes. Okay. Yeah. Now the problem with Chinese, they don't want to have children just like us. Today you can get good Rolex Daytona watches for less than 900 ringgit. We still as good from Switzerland. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay. I my watch damn freaking good. Okay. I got this is a Garmin watch. Huh? You check my steps regularly, and even when I'm on treadmill, I don't know how to check my steps. Most importantly, battery life, 14 days or something like that. Then amazing, $300 over. How to find? Okay, so I'm a very simple man. Hey, by the way, I've decided I will not buy electric car. Anybody want to know why I can talk about it? Uh, okay, your headlines say the opposite. I don't understand. US in deep shit. Canada is going to cancel export to US. US dollar going to, no. I didn't say that. My headline actually says that it's good news for US. Of course, it's good news for US because they have just recorded a budget deficit, right? Mr. Lu had just started business 2 years ago. Business is growing in operation, but low profit due to growth. Okay, you if you want to let me know about your business and want me to give you some pointers, you can drop me an email, luchengchuan@gmail.com. Okay, do you earn more as a businessman compared to senior executive? Of course, yeah. But maybe if I stay in Singtel right now, I won't be able to become a CEO. But let's say I become let's say a MD or whatever, the pay is very high also, no? I don't know how much they pay now. But Yuan Guan Moon, the CEO, makes $8 million, right? That's amazing, right? That's amazing. $8 million. So $8 million, I won't become a CEO because that job is too big. I know I won't be able to, but let's say, if I become let's say a MD or a senior vice president, whatever, the pay, my guess, at least between $500,000 to $1 million, I think is very possible. Okay, my guess. I don't know what's the current pay scale. Right? I'm out of the company for 10 years. Okay. Uh, okay. Hong Kong service bad. Why retail in trouble? So that's why retail in trouble. So no, I think Hong Kong service bad is a tourist attraction. They scold people, no? Have you been scolded by that? They scold people. Yeah, they scold people. Basket. That tio meh. Nah here. My Hokkien actually very good. I feel like giving them back. Yeah. What what kind of interns are you looking for? I'm late 30s. We consider too old lah, and you got own family and job to look for. You can't work for me lah. Okay, need to have young boys. I'm looking for young boys. I don't like work with young girls. Okay, I like work with young boys. Not because I'm that kind of young boys. Then I keep myself away from any form of temptation. Okay, but I work with young boys, and from there I'll pick business savvy. Hopefully, I'll find business savvy people that I can nurture into business startup people. Okay. Do you know of the news of kindergarten children lead poisoning? I don't know about that. Okay. Chat GPT, if kept. Okay, so I like Lululemon stuff. How is tax on dividend for US stock paid? Auto deduct, or I think it's auto deduct. I'm not so sure. Why is Lululemon so expensive? It's very good quality. It's really very good quality. How many of you are fans of Lululemon? Last time, I'm not a fan of Lululemon. My wife is a fan of Lululemon. After Chris Tan of Providence, he told me this. I think his daughter went, my guess his daughter or someone or niece went to work with Lululemon for one as part-time work, and they got to buy at discounted price or stuff or something like that. I can't remember. And he said ever since he started wearing, he's never wear any other thing. So I'm thinking, 哪里有这个可能? So I start wearing Lululemon polo shirt. Wow. I don't know what material is that. It's thin, and it's not cotton. It's like a synthetic fabric, and I don't know. It's synthetic fabric and all sorts of stuff all mixed up together, and it's very very comfortable. Since that day I almost don't wear almost don't wear any other t-shirt except Lululemon. Okay. But the Lululemon price is very expensive. One collar t-shirt is $138. Sibei贵eh. I hope to be able to bring the price to half of that. Okay. Yeah. Singtel pay very low. My brother got 2 times pay rise when moved from Singtel to TikTok. Still high position. Singtel pay, my guess is for the ordinary staff is low, but at a senior level is very high. Okay. Yeah. The youngsters in China never really experienced a crisis. Now they experience a crisis. They are now very freaking driven because there is a crisis at hand. Freaking driven. Okay. US has a ticking US have a ticking debt bomb. Do you see China has a bigger social problem? Unsustainable social what CPF equivalent social security service, unemployment, widening inequality. I think all these have, but there's one thing they are more powerful. They have Communist Party. The freaking Communist Party control world class control. You look at this Hong Kong now you understand this phrase now? Kwai ka kanan niao. Now I can say I'm outside Hong Kong now. Kwai ka kanan niao. Chicha kwai ka kanan niao. Last time in Hong Kong all rebel umbrella movement, do this movement, that movement, riot, whatever. Chipai chicha kwai ka kanan niao. Yeah, all come under order. Though the Chinese controlled them so freaking good that they got no chance to rebel. So I don't think that's the problem. Okay. AI course coverage, any age can attend, but I will start at basic level. So for those young people in your 20s, you can learn things really fast. You won't understand why your uncle, auntie need to have people to coach us. Okay. Watch can check blood pressure. No, I don't think so. Okay. So now buy hybrid. That my car, I'm not gonna buy. Okay, let me explain why I don't buy Tesla or BYD. And I took a lot of understanding about it. Okay. Let's understand this. So I think when we buy a car, we need to fit our lifestyle. I have a problem because I zigzag, run. I got no time. I always on the move. How many of you are like that? Always on the move. But because I'm always on the move, I got no time to wait for a charge of, I don't know, 45 minutes, 1 hour. I'm going to look for a charging point. 我没有这个时间. I need to quickly hit the petrol station, zip, pump in, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, out, go. And because of that, I got no time to wait. My wife said it very clearly. You don't kid yourself. You got no time to wait. You cannot plan your schedule so well. You got so many things to do. You want to kid yourself that you can have time to wait. So even right now in China, those taxi drivers, they told me they're all BYD. Okay, they will go for lunch at a BYD point, and then they'll charge for 45 minutes while they eat their lunch and wait. In China, the infrastructure is very good. In Singapore, where it got so good? Yeah, and what if I don't have time? Now, best thing is I go to Malaysia and charge, right? But not all the time I got time to go Malaysia. So in short, better get a petrol car. I agree with my wife. My wife very smart. Okay, yes. So I realized it's not about saving money, eco-friendly or whatever. It doesn't fit my lifestyle. So I need to go back to petrol car again. Can I say? Okay. You like Lululemon tights and bags. Oh, we have already commissioned the company to manufacture for us already. I think to be including bags as well. A whole range is coming up. Okay, so you'll be really very good. Mr. Tan, Mr. Lu and Mr. Tan here follow at 165. Thank you so much. Is the course conducted by Mr. So still available? I'm interested. It's fully booked up. I will try to ask him to run another course. Okay, I'll try to ask him. Give me some time. Okay, when in China go to EU, that's where export price. Okay, EU are for EU is very big, but I got no time to go there yet. I need time. I need time. Mr. Lu, next time go Hong Kong, keep saying deal. Okay. When will the MSN supplement? You will take a few weeks. Okay, you take a few weeks. Okay. School people very common in Hong Kong. I think it's a tourist attraction. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Logo. Can share with us why you were not? Okay. I thought right. I bought a Lululemon running shorts. It lasted me for 10 years. I just bought it and wore it just now for the first time, and it was amazing. In you know how much? 100多块. 100 over dollars. Can you believe it? 100 over dollars, $130, something like that. And I already bought it. I already bought it now. And I bought it. And I bought it cheap already, supposedly. Okay. Oh, it's so expensive, man. So expensive. Okay. Anyway, that's where the brand commands. Okay, but never mind. I'll try to, we'll try to innovate it to be as good, if not better. Okay. Will Southeast Asia face crisis soon? Depends what kind of crisis. Which jacket, the Lululemon that your daughter bought? It's quite tight one. The kind of quite tight one. Then the hand got one gap here, and then it zip up here and got one line here, one line here. I don't know what we can. Since I can't be intern for 30, I don't really have a family to feed. What advice you give me? I'm looking for a mentor to start business. Go find a business that you have a passion in. Skills credit. Okay, let me talk about skills credit. I explained that yesterday. Okay. A lot of people ask me, can you skills futures credit or not? In order for me to run a course in skills futures, which we are working on it, okay? The process is very painful. So uncle me at this age got to attend a 3-month course. Okay, which I already signed up. Okay, I need to attend a 3-month course. And after I run I attend a 3-month course, then whatever course I want to run, I must work through an intermediary, a registered company. The intermediary suck 30% of the fees, okay, or 30%, or whatever the fees is. And my course material need to be vetted and approved by some skill future equivalent authority. And then they'll tweak, come, okay? 一来一去. How long do you think this whole process will take? Then the fees will be in the mega hundreds or thousands. Yes. Okay. So should I go through that process? Instead, I charge 99.99. Okay. Yeah. My ama used to say, yeah. So it basically means, just make it simple. We spend a bit of money, just walk away. Don't have all these problems. Yeah. And by the way, if I run the course, you'll need to take exam. Fail, cannot claim. Something like that. Fail, cannot claim. You want or not? You attend my course, no need to take exam. 学不学你们的事. Yeah, okay. So there are a lot. Wow, I heard it one. Okay. Mr. Lu want to hood the Rolls Royce. Okay. I think I still thinking of buying a Honda Visa. I'll be frank with you. Okay, Honda Visa. I don't know what's the latest Honda Visa price. Yeah, once I say I want to buy a car, you know how many car salesmen come and look for me? A lot now. A lot come and look for me. Okay. Jonathan, good to see you. I start to AI-fy my life, starting wearable smart glasses as I need info fast. Okay, wonderful. Smart charge can do in 15 minutes. No, I think you need 45 minutes or half an hour at least. Okay. Mr. Lu want to say that BYD has a new battery technology, can charge a full battery in 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, but I'm not so sure it's here in Singapore already. Okay. Your HDB car park got no charger. To be frank, I also don't know. Okay. You're right. I don't like wait. I just don't like the wait. How to, okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. I plan to lay around until 65. And after this live stream of yours, it initiated my decision to restart business. I grow a chapter. Very good. Okay. Yeah. At some point of time, I'm very willing. Okay. I'm very willing. If you all want to. So far, I got Mr. So Ching Hing to help me to level up everybody's financial literacy. I got Mark, one of my co-founder, to level up everybody AI skill. But I'm happy to also lever everybody if you all want to pick up, business skills and live streaming skills and things like that, but only if people I don't think people want, but you all want, let me know. How long did your business take before it become profitable? Which business? Which business? Okay. What t-shirt you sell for 10 years? Oh, I sold a lot of t-shirts, different kind of t Europe t-shirts. Lululemon at JB Prima outlet cheaper. You will meet the sales. Yes. Oh, Contra Turtle, good to see you. Okay. Yes, very good to see you. Baby Boy just came out. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, I did a walk with Contra Turtle at at Westgate. Very happy, very smart guy. You all should follow his YouTube channel. Very good. My son follow your 165 channel. He has been affecting his study. He spent all time looking at stock market and S&P 500, and he failed his pharmacy degree in Australia. I got so many videos for him to watch. Yeah, okay. It's so funny. Okay. Usually young people don't like watch my channel. It's only 35 to 70 years old. Young people watch it, I'm very blessed. You're right. A country $1.4 billion democracy cannot work. 1.4 billion opinion, you go bonkers. You're absolutely right. If Trump is lying about Epstein, what is he lying about? That matter is irrelevant to us. Yeah. Okay. I feel bad for you. Keep explaining this, but you could consider a consolidation. Okay, never mind. Regarding your decision for electric car inability to charge on the go, would you change your mind if you're residing in landed, you can charge at night? Maybe. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yes, one hybrid is a possibility. Yes. Lulu. I would just say there'll be a lot of inspiration from them. Maybe that's the right word. Okay, so this is quite funny. Ryan said, yes, for Skills Future, I took some time tech course. Ironically, after a dollar spent, they ask you to subscribe for online course, which costs 9.99 per month if sign up indirectly. I don't do this. You spend the money like what you have already done for Mr. So's course. Some of you already attended before. And after that, you're on your own, right? Yeah. You follow me, we'll learn this. Okay. In US, with only 350 million, the mega majority is getting a sell guy. They are going to crush the US dollar business skill. Okay. Don't blame Mr. Lu if your son failed exam. Okay. Okay. You can call the new brand Lulu Chuan. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I just caught up all the questions. Okay. Any last questions? I did say I want to say something I completely forget right now. Okay. Any other last questions? Okay, nice one. I want to buy a t-shirt. I'll try to. I'm definitely launching. The production process has started already. Okay, and the best part is I'm thinking also to. My wife recently did a lot of because you know what, I'm not so disciplined like my wife, but my wife has been exercising a lot of yoga, stretching exercise, right? And she slimmed down a lot. 2 cm on her waist went down already. So I'm damn impressed with her. Okay. Yeah. So maybe one day we can do a live stream or even invite you all to exercise with her. I got how many of you got membership at this Anytime Fitness? Is it Anytime Fitness? How many of you Anytime Fitness? Maybe I work with one of the Anytime Fitness bosses to let me, and then we can meet the fan session there. How about that? I haven't come up the brand yet. Is it too late to have business at 40 years old? Borderline dangerous. Borderline dangerous. Okay. How can you slim 2 cm from your waist? I have to, but I don't know how. Because I very tamjia. Are you launching? I'm okay. Let's call it our own activewear. How about that? Let's disassociate ourselves with Lululemon. Yeah. No, what I meant is that the fund spent on Skill Future is not optimized. Your Skill Future spend 1.5K. Actually, it's the same as the $9.99 supporter. Oh, I see. Okay. I need a t-shirt to hide my tummy. Go and exercise now. How to join the AI course? I will launch it this week. Okay, this week. Watch all my live stream this week. This week got 3 big announcements. Number one, the AI sales will start. You all miss the ticket, you all cry again, I cannot do anything. Okay. Second is that I'm launching the lychee, the giant lychee. Third is I will probably, if the turbulence on the stock market happen big, I will fire shots. Okay. That live stream I cannot keep. You're a fan of Lulu. Okay, that's great. I'm a big fan of Lulu. I have quite a lot of t-shirts from Lululemon. I don't know if I can find it. I've got a lot. Lama, I don't know where my mate kept it. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of t-shirts from Lululemon. A lot. Now my old one all throw away. Okay. Yeah, the date now. Let me see. The date I think is 20th of September. Wait now. Where's my phone? Okay, let me check. I think it's 20th of September. Let me just check. Okay. I've got a lot of things happening. Okay, let me see. You want to book the date first. Okay, y'all give me a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Yes, 20th of September. 20th of September. Okay, 20th of September. 20th of September. 1 day course. Okay, 1 day course. Yeah, I don't have the shirt yet. I actually found alternative. Okay, the key thing, the key thing is this, that we actually go down and audit the brand, audit the quality ourselves and things like that. Yes, okay. So I'm sure you can find any kind of activewear everywhere. Yeah, $5, $10 also have. I mean, we went down to audit ourselves. Okay. Okay. So as a businessman, you're earning more than what you earn in Singtel. How much? What do I don't want to tell you all this detail? Yeah. NCS is even lower than Singtel, though NCS is part of Singtel. NCS is lower in terms of what? The salary or what? The AI cost is planned how many tickets for now? Probably 100 plus. Okay, 100 plus. I guess 100 plus. Okay, 100 plus tickets or so. Yeah, so just to give you a scale, that 500 over tickets, almost 600 tickets, 570 tickets for the Mr. So Chin Hing's course. The tickets were sold also in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Kia si lang, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Kia si lang. Mr. Lu, how you combat hair fall? Okay, wait now. If you got no hair and want to have hair, there's only one way. Hair transplant. But if you have hair but it's dropping fast, that's where I use my MSN supplement. This one I eat myself. But this one, I don't dare sell anymore because I need to clear my first batch of order first. Okay. Okay. AI course don't have online for now. I'm working on it. Okay, and see whether how do we do that. Okay, what is the launch date for activewear? Give me. I don't know when is it. They just give me some time. Give me some time. Working on it. Okay, working on it. Yeah, I'm very proud of it. Yeah, we're very proud of it because we sourced for at least. We went to visit at least like I don't know 10 activewear companies and things like that. Okay, and settle for a really good one. Okay, really good one. Yeah. Oh, they even have so we're launching whole range, not just one. Even got this yoga mats and all this. They are very much more easier to carry and things. Okay, a lot. One day I'll talk about it. Okay, I'm very proud of that new business. Okay. Any other questions? We announce the new active premium more. I'll do it on both sides. Okay, here I'll just talk about it in passing. There I'll hardcore sell. Okay, yeah. What's your perspective on youth unemployment in Singapore? Which aspect of it? Okay, I think youth unemployment is higher now in Singapore, and now I think the youth should not be should not be picky. Okay, yesterday I have a hey guys, I have a video that launched today. In the evening. Please go and watch it now. It's very important for us as parents to teach our children who are between the age, who are teenagers all the way in their 20s, about how to do well successfully. Here I cover some of this perspective. Please please watch it and then you coach your children. Your children won't watch it. They won't listen to an uncle talk about it. Yeah. MSN is also for bones, yes. Okay. It's also for bones and help to detox your body and skin rashes. Yeah. Does your wife finish her food and does she have leftover or you always a vacuum cleaner and finish your portion? Wow, Willie, you're absolutely right, man. That's my biggest pain point. I wipe out all her food, and then it goes straight to my waistline. Okay, and that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Just bad. Yeah, just bad. Yeah. Okay. If it will be taught in AI, I think I talked about it before. I'll just briefly mention. Okay, in the morning, first segment before the break, we'll introduce AI elementary, assuming you all don't know anything about AI, like how which application to use, which application is good to use for what purpose, which button to press, what to type in, how to add whatsoever. It's very simple. So assuming everybody don't know, there are a lot of people say I know a lot about AI, then don't attend. It's fine. Then in the morning after the break, we will help you to use AI for improve your daily living. How to improve on your daily living in terms of health, manage some of your daily routines and now daily. There'll be at least 10 application or something like that to teach you how to improve on it. Then you all of us, including myself, be wow, I didn't know AI can do this, that kind of thing, right? Then in the afternoon, right after lunch, we'll go into a time where we actually use AI to improve your productivity in work. This is where it enhance job level efficiency. Okay, it will enhance your improve work. We'll use 5 or 6 industry. Let's say you're a teacher, you're a consultant, you're a engineer, you are a HR, whatever, that kind of thing. We use 5 case study, improve on it, and then last in the evening, just before you all go off, I will take the part that how to use AI to improve on your financial well-being. That means how to use AI to help you check your wealth management. It's a very comprehensive course. I think it's going to be very good. Better bring laptop. 20th of September, is it confirmed? If the location get back to me and say confirm is confirmed, okay? I haven't confirmed it yet because they cannot get back to me with a form that is signed. The last time they say confirm, I announce, sell the ticket. Then when it's time to sign the form and pay the money, they say, sorry, the date is gone. Okay. Can more sets for AI course? Have more sets on AI course, more can attend. You just sign up lah. Don't wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So everybody is for okay. These course for AI they are designed okay with my co-founder in my AI business is meant for leveling up uncle and aunties like us, leveling up to as far as we will still be behind the youngsters. Cannot one day catch up. But we at least level up to be close up. Then we don't look like dumb. And then we can use it on a daily basis, level up, so we not be so far away. For the young people, they are duck in water. How to fight? Remember those days when our parents were so far ahead now when we use the internet. Now it's happening in the other way around. But I don't want to be too far behind. And I don't want you guys to be too far behind. Okay? Yeah. Any recording so you can rewatch if forgotten? No, you will take, there'll be no recording. No recording. How much it costs? I'm trying to keep it in the boundary of $99, maybe slightly above it or something. $99. I'm still having a debate because the cost of the play is not. I will launch it within this week. We will sign up on this. I'll put a QR code you can click and sign. Gemini View AI is displacing point industry. Okay, never mind. Okay, is LLM development and machine learning bootcamp? No lah. That one is too deep lah. That one is too deep. Yeah. Okay. That is for programmers and all this. That one is a different level. Your one you can look for some other coach for that. This is for us to level up how to use it. That's all. I just challenge it. Is your course AI can use SkillsFuture? I just answered this question just now. Okay. If I use run it on SkillsFuture, I got go for a 3-month course. The course need to be approved and the material needs to run through an intermediary. The intermediary will take a 30% cut. They all increase the price by a lot. Okay, no choice. And finally, I need to set an exam for everybody. You don't pass, you cannot use your SkillsFuture. By the time the whole thing is over, 6 months is gone. And 6 months in the AI industry is forever. Okay, so I'll launch it this week. Okay, this week. Don't miss it. Okay. Yeah. Don't miss it. I say again, the last time I launched the Mr. So Jin Hing's financial mastery course, I never expected 570 or 580 tickets, gone in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Kia si lang. Okay, 10 minutes. AI, I don't think so many people. I don't know how many people want to attend. I'll try to. Today I cannot run the poll. This stupid stream, I cannot run the poll. At least when I run the poll, I know how many people. Another day I try to see whether I can run the poll. Okay. Okay. The exam papers is not set by me. Okay, is need to again approved by the authority, the skill future authority. Everything is good. So by the time I finish setting the whole thing in 6 months, is gone. Yeah. Okay, 6 months is gone. Okay. So okay. All right. I think very late already. Yeah. Okay. I still need to go for a walk. Yes, AI on YouTube, YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube channel. I always go, you all must sign up on my Telegram channel. Are you all signed my Telegram channel? Okay, my Telegram channel, can you all please sign up? Okay, everybody scan this QR code, please. Okay. You all sign up this Telegram channel. Every time I go live, I will notify everybody. Okay, I will notify everybody. Sign up my Telegram channel. And every time I go live, I notify everybody. And once I notify everybody, you will know my live stream start. You will know it. Okay. Yes. So everybody sign up this Telegram channel. My Telegram channel a bit noisy, and you learn a lot of things from me as well. Okay. Would there be another Mr. So course? I'm still working on it. Yeah. Okay. So everybody sign my Telegram channel. Sign my Telegram channel. I'll put up here for 1 minute. Sign up. Just scan and take a screenshot or whatever. Sign up my Telegram. At least take a screenshot. Okay. Then later you all can do it. Sign up my Telegram channel. Then from there, you won't miss a single thing. Okay. Can? All right. Can? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Now I'll go for my walk. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.